In case you are married here tonight, listen and listen to me very carefully. Don't ever get to a level in your life as a married woman when you start disrespecting and dishonoring your husband, no matter the anointing that you carry, no matter the grace on your life, no matter the wealth you have. I don't care. Even if you are better than your husband, it does not matter. In the institution of marriage, there is order, absolute order. And life is not governed by miracles, it is governed by principles. And one of the greatest principles that govern the planet Earth is found in Genesis chapter 8 and verse number 22. While the earth remained, does the earth remain? Yes. Seed, time, and harvest is a cycle. If you don't want to reap it, do not sow it. As a man, don't marry a woman that cannot honor and respect you. It's going to tell later. Don't marry a man that cannot respect you as a woman, and vice versa. Vashti, because it's, well, let me not jump the queue. Vashti, in her own situation, was a queen because her husband was a king. Unlike, for instance, the present day Queen Elizabeth. She's not a queen because her husband is a king. Let me break it down a little. Talking about ministry, for instance, there are three kinds of women in ministry. Number one, we have called women that are married to chosen men. E.g., Joyce Meyer. She's called. Her husband is not the called. I'm sure that is not likely to happen in Africa. They will have helped God to call the husband. How can the woman be called and the husband will not be called? But look at that man. He's so successful. He is the secret behind Joyce Meyer. He's her life's destiny administrator. He's so secure in his identity and in his destiny. And I'm sure when we get to heaven, Dave Meyer is going to receive an applause for allowing that woman to be who she is. So you have the called woman that is married to the chosen woman. Number two, you have the chosen woman that is married to the called man. For example, Aretha Hagen. Her husband was called, but you notice that she was in the, behind the scene ministry. One day, many years ago, I saw a very beautiful magazine, and the cover was Aretha Hagen. That's Kenneth Hagen's senior's wife. And I read that she had seen her fourth generation. I put that magazine on my head and I prayed some dangerous prayers. Dangerous prayers. I really prayed. She was a chosen woman, but she was married to a called man. And she allowed the man fulfill his destiny. Can I pause here to quickly celebrate my husband? Even though the two of us fall into the third category that I'm going to mention, my husband has given me space and place in life. And these are the two major things every married man must give his wife. Any man that doesn't allow his wife to shine is a coward. He's a coward. You must be secure in your own calling and in your own skin as a man. And don't allow your wife to die in the kitchen. Don't marry a man that can only afford the price of your bag and not the price of your assignments. Don't marry a man that is competitively jealous of what you carry. Don't marry a man that doesn't believe in you. Some journalists approached my husband recently and said, your wife is so popular, blah, 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 blah. Don't you feel somehow? My husband said, excuse me, please, can you tell me her name? Oh, Funke Felix Adejumo. In case you don't realize it, I am the Felix Adejumo. I am a pastor and I'm very comfortable in my skin and in my calling. Have you not even realized it? That when we play chess, it is the queen that moves around. Let your spouse shine. If God has given him or her that grace. Love your spouse enough to let them fulfill their destiny. It doesn't reduce you. Close one eye in prayer when you are about to marry and open the other one in watching. Look very well before you marry. Don't marry a coward. Don't marry a visionless person. They say, oh, love is blind. I agree, but marriage is the eye-opener. Look very well before you marry. It's not enough for the man to buy you a bag. Can he pay the price for you to fulfill your destiny? It's a very important question.